Let me see what happens. Oh my God. DLSS, everything low is at 380, 300 and let me see, 90, 1080p and DLSS. Oh, this is definitely gonna 1080p, stream graphics, and DLSS. What you get? So this is what I'm getting right now. Alright guys, so I finally got the Ryzen 7 9800X3D and I've been playing around with it here and there with the overclock, default, etc. But I'm about to show you exactly what kind of results you get with default settings if you just want to plug and play without switching too many things around. I will be showing you all those results with benchmarks and also gameplays in Call of Duty and Warzone and multiplayer. Now, I'm by no means no guru on the PC industry like all the YouTubers out there that they are geniuses. I'm just average. I know how to build my own PC. I just pretty much know the basics. This is a combination with the Ryzen 7 9800X3D with the 4090 GPU and 32GB RAM. If this video helped you in any shape or form, please make sure to hit the like button on this video. Let's at least get at least 30 likes. And for those who are new and like content like this, make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to grow little by little. As you can see, I'm using the motherboard X670 Tomahawk. And like I said, everything is default. Now, the only thing that is not default is the RAMs. And the only reason why I'm going to enable it, that way you can get your money worth with the RAMs that you bought. So the only tweak that I'm gonna do on this scenario is just overclock the memory. In my case, I just go right here, overclock. Then either I could just click here or I can just go to the overclocking settings and I go to expo and then click this one to enable. That's it. After that, everything is pretty much on default. Go right there, settings. I'm just doing a quick overview that way you guys have an idea. See, boom, everything is default. Everything is default. Even if I go to the PBO, which is the overclocking scene, everything is auto, and everything is auto. Okay, the only thing I just tweak to overclock is just the memory RAMs, and the reason for this is so you could get better latency and also you get a couple of more extra FPS. All I gotta say is that this thing is a beast when it comes to plug and play, because I'm literally averaging about 300 FPS in 1440p in Warzone and multiplayer. So make sure to watch the whole video. As you can see, I got the Windows Vista logo right here because this is a custom OS, which is still the same as Windows 11 Pro, and I got the 24H2. This custom build is just pretty much to debloat the PC and also to lower the latency and aesthetics. As you can see that you could just customize the little logo and stuff like that, but that's pretty much about it. When it comes to the results, it's almost the same exact thing as if you have a fresh Windows install from Windows 11, because I have tested already on my other PC, which it has a regular Windows, and I pretty much get almost the same numbers. So you will definitely get the same results that I'm showing you as well too. This is more details on what I have on my PC. So right here on my CPU, as you guys know, Ryzen 7 9800X3D. There's the information. If you want to stop it, you can just go ahead and check it out. Motherboard, I got the X670E. That's the information for that. Memories, I got the DDR5 32GB. SPD, graphics card, I got the 4090. Temperatures for my PC, you can go ahead and take a look now. As you can see, I'm gonna just scroll little by little, that way you can just guys have an idea. So I'm laying between the 40, 35, 38 degrees. There we go. Now this is a quick Cinebench score. Let's just test it out. I click start. I'm gonna just have the graph here for the temperature. So while the Cinebench is running in the background, see how my temperature is rising up? It is because it's under load and everything is like to the max right now. And also I gotta get a better case, like a bigger one, and more fans to my system as well. That way it doesn't go too high up on the temperature. But as you can see, once it's done, it starts going down, back down to like 40s or so like that. And actually when I'm gaming as well, it stays between 60 and 70. So it's pretty good. The score that we get here is about 22,000. Like I said, this is pretty much default. The only thing that is enabled was just the RAM, which this number is pretty good. I also have the 3D mark for those of you that are interested in this type of benchmark as well. This is my score for the 3D mark, which is 1158. Now, like I said, everything is pretty much default. If it were to be overclocked or PBO enhanced, then I would literally get lower temperatures, and also I will get a way higher score right now. And it will be the same scenario for the Cinebench. I will get even way more if it were to be overclocked. That will be some other videos for later on, but this is what you get right off the box. Now I will be showing you what type of FPS you get in 1080p high settings and 1080p low settings, and 1440p high settings and 1440p low settings. Task manager real quick for you guys, all the processes, then performance. So I'm getting already in the 5.3 gigahertz for the CPU. Then for the memory, I got 6000 speed, and also all the core clocks is in the 5000. So let me go ahead and go to multiplayer, and I'm about to show you guys an in-game benchmark as well. So right now I have the monitor GPI 01. This one is 180 hertz, and I will do the first benchmark on 1440p. So there you go. Those are the metrics. Now let me go ahead and do one with 1080p. This is the metric for 1080p. You can see everything there. First test is gonna be on 1080p, and I have everything on extreme, and it's gonna be on DLSS. So right now we're getting about 270, 280, yeah, 280, 270. I'm just walking around to see. Nice. So we're staying on that range, 280, 270, which is pretty damn good. Now if we put fidelity, let me see how much, because everybody uses fidelity pretty much. So even on fidelity, the game looks a little bit better, way better. And it's in between 250. Okay, so it's like minus 10 FPS. Oh, well, but it keeps going up. Never mind. It keeps going up to 240, 280. Let me see. This is on extreme fidelity. Boom. Even on this part of the map, 260, 270. Okay, not bad. It's actually pretty good. Now, if we go back to DLSS, now we're gonna try 1080p on lows graphics. Let me see what happens. Oh my God, DLSS, everything low is at 380, 300 and let me see, 90, almost 400 FPS on this map. Everything varies depending on the map. I'm just like walking around and just seeing. Yeah, this one is like in between 390, 340, then it goes to 400, etc. Now, in some of the maps, you're gonna get more FPS than others. So right now, let me change it on here from DLSS to Fidelity Cast. I'm just doing DLSS and Fidelity just now. This is what most people use. So even on Fidelity, actually still really good though. Look. 1080p low settings, fidelity, 380 FPS, 370, 390. It's staying pretty much steady right there. Everything is pretty much default, no overclock. The only thing that is overclocked is just the memories. 380, 390, that's pretty nice. So obviously the one that wins on this one is the DLSS, because you get way more FPS, like maybe 20 or 30 more. Now we're gonna do 1440p. So 1440p, and we're gonna do 1440p extreme settings with DLSS. So there you go. Oh damn, it looks way more beautiful though, obviously, because it's 1440p. So 1440p, everything high, and on DLSS, and we get about 240, 200, and yeah, 240, 250, everything high. Boom, 240, 260. And if you look up, you get 100 extra FPS. Yeah, that's shit crazy. But yeah, it's in between 240 and 250. Now, if we put it on fidelity, let me see how much we get. Fidelity, everything high. Fidelity, everything high. Okay, it goes down maybe a little bit. It goes down maybe by 15 FPS, depending where you are on the map. So we get in 216, 220, 220, 200. Okay. And this is at extreme. This is high settings. Boom.
There's a mole among us. Find them.
Now let's check everything low.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
So everything low on DLSS on 1440p. Ooh, beautiful. So everything low, DLSS, 1440p, you get 330, 340, 350. Yeah, so between 330 to 350. Nice. That's nice. That's nice. This is on DLSS. Let's try fidelity. 1440p fidelity. Yeah, minus maybe 10 FPS. So you get about 300 FPS to 315. 300 to 315. That's on fidelity, and that is on everything low. So yeah, I guess the winner for the most FPS is DLSS. But if you want the game to look a little better, then I guess go for fidelity. It is, at the end of the day, it's all personal preference. It's either if you want the game to look a little prettier or you want the most FPS for performance, etc. And like I said, everything varies according to the map, because it's all the maps that could give you more FPS than others. Now we're gonna test the same scenario, but in Warzone. Alright, so right now I'm in Warzone, and I got everything on 1080p, everything on extreme, and DLSS. So right now, as you can see, you could get about 300 and 200, 280. There you go. 280 FPS. Yeah, it goes to almost 300. Like I said, just depending always on the area. So if I walk over here this side, I just don't want to get killed right away. Yeah, so it stays between 280, 290, then 260. If I'm on this part of the map. Now this is with DLSS. Let me see how much we get with DLSS on fidelity. Let's see fidelity what we get on high settings, 1080p. So fidelity, this is what you get in 250, 280.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
I'm just walking around to see, that way I could show you guys more of the map. So 280, 250. Yeah, so it's around that average. So if we take 1080p on the lowest settings, this is what we're gonna get. So right here, I have everything low on DLSS, and I get about 330 FPS, 340. It goes up and down, up and down. I'm just walking. You see?
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Boom. Now on 1080p, let me see if I could change the... Let me put fidelity. So this is what you get on fidelity. All low, everything low. 1080p. It's actually really good though. 300, average 300.
Hostiles have established a SAM turret.
300, almost 340, 350. Beautiful. Now if we go into the scene of if we just make everything to 1440p, let's see how much we get. We're gonna make everything high.
Back to kicking arses.
So everything high on DLSS, 1440p. This is what we get. Oh, then the game always looks really good on 1440p, even if it is on DLSS. So DLSS, everything is streamed. You get about 250, 260. Not bad. That's actually really good. Boom. Let's see what we get. I'm just trying to do this really fast before I die.
Enemy UAV is online.
Then if we do fidelity on high, what do we get? Okay, yeah, it goes minus 10 FPS depending where you at. So you get 200, 220. There we go. 230.
Enemy SAM turret active. Gas is moving in.
190, 200. Yeah, so it's way better on DLSS. Now, how much do we get if we put everything down? Let's see, DLSS. And then everything low. 1440p. There we go. So everything low, almost 300 on DLSS. Almost 300. So it's between 270. Oh snap, they already on mine. Damn, bro. So 270, 280. He gets to 290. 300 on this side of the map.
Good work down there.
And my CPU temp is still at 75, which that's good. 300.
Enemy UAV overhead.
See? So basically 290, it's between 270 to 300 on DLSS, on low on 1440p. Let's see how much we get on fidelity. So fidelity, everything low. Fidelity, damn, I get more FPS on fidelity. What? I get more FPS on fidelity, everything low on 1440p. Now it goes back down to 270, 280. Oh, yeah, this is the time that I die. That's crazy. I haven't even died. I'm just walking around looking at the FPS. So 280, 290.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, on fidelity. I don't know. Fidelity might be beneficial when it comes to 1440p, I guess. According to this FPS. 330. And this is everything. This is everything low, right? Yeah, everything low, fidelity. At the end of the day, it's all personal preference. Let me go to another side of the map, see what's up. I just been walking around with a whole damn pistol, and it's surprising that I haven't died. That's crazy. I'm about to go right. Oh my god. Nah, I'm deady. I'm deady. Yep. Ooh, oh nah. I'm still going. That's crazy. So yeah, as you can see right there. 330. Damn, yeah. Fidelity on low on 1440p is actually nice, not gonna lie. Damn. And the temperature is still on 77. Yeah, I just need better fans and stuff like that in a bigger case too. So it all depends on your cooling at the end of the day. If I had it overclocked, I'll be getting way more FPS. I'll be doing those testings later on and stuff like that. Let me see. That's crazy. Look where I'm at on the map. So yeah, every part of the map is pretty much with whatever settings you got on. With this CPU, it kind of gives you like 300, 270 and up, technically. 270 and up. 280 again. See, let's put it right here to DLSS on everything low.
Gas is inbound, marking new safe zone. Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh yeah, no, you get a little bit more. You got a little bit more FPS
There's
though.
an increased
Yeah.
payout for this job.
So it's like hand to hand, fidelity and DLSS. To be honest, you move way better though with DLSS. Actually, I feel like you move way better.
It's down to you, soldier. Bring the win home.
Then if I put it back on 1080p, let me see what do we get on this part of the map. Damn, look at that, 360, bro, 370. Holy, almost 400. Where am I on the map? Oh, I'm over here. Holy, the textures look doggy though on the map. If I go on top like kind of a hill, let me see, do I get more? Oh, it's keeping a steady 350, 370 though. DLSS 1080p. Everything low. Nah, it's crazy how I just ran through the whole map without not even trying to challenge nobody. Nobody has killed me. Yeah, that's crazy. And of course, on 1080p, everything low, you're always gonna get really high FPS on the Gulag. So it's like literally 400 FPS every time. Crazy. I wish you get this amount of FPS every time on the actual game. But hey, I can't complain. Let's see how much we get on Resurgence Area 99. Oh, this is definitely gonna be a crazy one to stay alive. So as you can see already, I have everything is on low, 1080p and DLSS. All right, so let me land around here and let me see. Oh damn, you could already see 400 FPS on this one. That's crazy. That is crazy. This is everything low on 1080p DLSS.
Good work.
Can I go out this side? Yeah, you pretty much get about almost 393 to 400 FPS with no overclocking or anything. All right, so here, let me see how much we get with
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
let me see how much we get with fidelity cast.
Enemy counter UAV
So fidelity
inbound.
cast, everything low.
You made the top 25.
Oh,
Well
you get
done.
really good FPS, 370, 380. Okay, dips down. 340,
Hostile UAV
380, 370.
Your squad's in the
So
safe zone.
1080p, everything low. As you can see, everything high, DLSS. 1080p.
Seeing a swarm of spy drones.
So 260.
Clean 'em up.
Let me see how much I get on fidelity. Everything high, 1080p fidelity. Oh, it goes down a little bit. So between 200, 220, it changes depending on the map. I mean, depending on the part where you at. 250, 260. $1440p, everything extreme, and DLSS. So this is what you get right here. 220, 240. Not bad, not bad. 200. It's in between 210 to 240. Everything
Your squad is
extreme
down. Stay alive to bring 'em back.
on DLSS.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Now let me see if I can show you. I'm gonna show you fidelity.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Let's see how it looks on fidelity. So this is how it looks. Yeah, I feel like you get a little bit more on fidelity. It's like on and off, but it just went up. So on fidelity, everything extreme, you get about 220, 240, 180. Yeah, 200, in between 200, 240. Okay. Now if we put everything low, 1440p. And DLSS. Okay, way better. So 270, 200, almost, dang, almost 300 right here on this part of the map. 300 on this part. 1440p, everything low on DLSS. 300, yeah, so it's in between 300 and 340. Nice, beautiful. 300 FPS here.
Target of opportunity acquired. Weapons free. There's an increased payout for this job. Be sure to collect.
Let me go a little bit inside of the map. Yeah, so the more you go in the map in the middle, where all the action is, you stay between around 300. Kind of same thing. It's in between this range. 300, 290 or so. Now we're gonna check how much we get on everything low and fidelity on 1440p. So 260, 280, okay. Okay.
Enemy UAV
So it's like 270, 260. You see, 300 on this area, nice.
Enemy UAV is online.
So fidelity and DLSS is actually pretty nice though. All personal preference. And depending on what system you got.
Your squad's in the
My
safe
CPU is sitting at 70%, 70 degrees. So that's actually really good, bro. What about in the middle of the map? Fidelity, everything low, 1440p. I get about, yeah, 260, 250, 230, 240.
Contract failed. Stand down.
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, you definitely get always more FPS on the DLSS.
Contract failed. Objective lost.
So yeah, guys, on my PC, I also have a water cooling, which is the Arctic 360. But my case is a little bit smaller and it's like, I don't know, like 5 fans or whatever. So I definitely need a bigger case with more fans. And I'm pretty sure I will be getting better temperatures. So if you do have way better temperatures than mine, I'm pretty sure you're going to get way more FPS than me. And it's going to be more consistent with the performance. Let me know in the comments below, what's your specs on your PC and what FPS are you getting in multiplayer and in Warzone? And also, which one do you prefer more, 1440p or 1080p? This setup was run in a dual setup PC. So this one that you're seeing right now on the gameplay is my gaming PC, but I also have a streaming PC, which is where I'm recording this video from. So 2 PCs. Like I said again, guys, this is all pretty much out the box, default settings, everything as is, and you see how much FPS I'm getting. So imagine if I were to overclock it or set it up with the PBO in the BIOS, etc, 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 I will be getting way better temperature cooling on my CPU, and I will also be getting even more FPS. But like I said, that will be for another video. If you're also looking for those videos as well, make sure to hit the like on this video. That way I could get into the algorithm and it helps me a lot. Thank you all for your time.